for the family.
First things first, Jerry. Hello, Jen. Hello, Joan. Keith. I see Keith. Richard. Hello, Michael, Rachel. Oh, Ramon, Keys, my sister Sue, and Scott. I see all of you. I see all of you. Happy Friday.
Pants off, dance off.
This is it. You got the pants off, Keys? Excellent.
Yeah,
Everybody who wants to take your pants off, do so now.
Oh, I just put my pants on, Keys. I don't have the energy to take them off because then I came home and I had a snack, an in-between protest snack, an interjournum. What do you call it? One of those things when it's the in-between time. My brain is not going to work today. And then it was a paddle out for Floyd George down at Bay Street.
George Floyd.
What did I say?
Floyd George.
Oh, oopsie, George Floyd. And that's how tired I am. And I didn't realize this, but they call Bay Street, which is just south of the Santa Monica Pier, it used to be called Inkwell Beach. And apparently that's where people, African Americans, that's the beach that they were allowed to go to. Apparently. Anyway, it was Black Girls Surf, and there must have been between 400 and 500 people did a paddle out. The stupid news helicopter was quite far away, but, they still make enough noise that it's hard to hear the people who you want to be hearing. You don't want to hear the helicopter. You want to hear the women talking about surfing and what it's like. Because it's already shitty to be a woman and surfing because, there's already, there's prejudice out there and sexism and, surf magazines is just ladies from behind in their bikinis and then guys on their boards shredding it. I know there are some lady surfers now who
We've drifted off the racism protest a bit now, Jerry, and you're grinding your own sexism.
No. Because can you imagine what it's like to be a black or a brown girl surfing? That's even harder. So that's why we were talking about it, because they said, hey, when you see, women out there of color, give them a shout out and show solidarity and right on, sisters. Okay, that's it. I'll stop talking.
Well, we all look like seals to sharks.
Oh, what is that supposed to mean? Is that your animal fact for the day? That was
no.
I think that was a bit.
Fact than
that wasn't very good.
Well,
Jerry, sorry. I mean, I know we're not supposed to comment on.
That was a bit of no and. That's not the rule of improv.
Yeah, sorry. Rules are out for me today.
Yes, Ed is asking if there's parking available in Venice. Yeah, there was some street parking, but they've got the beach lots shut.
There's definitely parking.
Rich says he knocked down a 75-year-old man at a protest yesterday. Thank God.
That's not good.
Yeah. Jen PJ pants. That's good.
Unicorns if you're wondering. That's
Sweet.
cute.
I wish I had some unicorn pants.
Yeah, pajama pants.
No. Unicorn dress pants.
Yeah, because Jake hardly wears. I'm not going to tell you what he sleeps in, but it's not pajama pants.
It's underpants. And my T-shirt of the day. I just take my pants off and get right in bed.
Big moo thing, but you can't. Why can't you wear it? Because you find it too hot.
It's a flannel. It's like sleeping in a blanket.
Yeah, but even just walking around in the winter with nothing on, that would be so nice if you were a bloke.
Yeah. Jen's having roasted chicken and broccoli tonight.
Guess what we're having?
Bacon and egg pie!
Yeah.
Yes,
we're having a bacon and egg pie. And then there's this thing that I got out of the newspaper the other day that's cauliflower, and it's got feta cheese and red chili flakes. And I mean, as long as I can stand up after the show when I get into the kitchen. Yeah, I'm really tired.
Okay, let me take over for a sec.
Please.
So, we tried to get pizza yesterday. I see that somebody's asking, Flavia's asking about pizza. Well, I went to the Gelson's to get pizza because they have a pizza oven in there, but they were done making pizza. So I had to get pre-made sort of high-end deli-type snacks with cauliflower and Brussels sprouts. They look good, but they were all in those plastic bins. I was a little disappointed, but that's how it was, when you're late on dinner. But I have a surprise for you, and I hope you're as excited about this as I am.
Oh, the thing I picked up from the
Well, we have some new things from the post office box, but first,
okay.
But first,
yes, I won't look.
Guess what this is?
Oh!
It's the new Miele vacuum cleaner. It came today.
It is
nice?
Look at that.
It's
sleek
sexy,
and
huh?
sexy.
The one that we've been using is my vacuum from probably 1992. Pretty nice. Here, feel how light. This is much lighter.
I was hoping it was like a feather.
Well, it's not like a feather.
Yeah.
It's like a vacuum cleaner.
It's what a nice thing to present that on the show.
It's
So
like giving
the
giving your wife a washing machine for Mother's Day.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
It's not Mother's Day.
Yeah,
This is just a happy
was
Friday.
Was I
This is
excited
exciting.
enough? I think I was. I think
were.
I got my.
No,
yeah.
you did a great job.
The other melee, I did the vacuuming the other night. I hate vacuuming. I mean, I love how the floor looks once it's vacuumed. The before and afters, super satisfying. As long as you don't, as long as you let it, there be a lot of messy buildup. So the messier it is before you do
The
it.
old vacuum. We don't need to go too detailed.
Yeah.
The old vacuum was really falling apart, and we have someone
Toasted,
who comes in.
completely toasted.
We have someone that we pay to clean the house because otherwise we'll just fight about whose turn it is to clean the house. And
That's a lie.
it's not true.
You just said,
you're
you're very sweet. When I said, "Would you like to do the vacuuming the other day?" I thought
just did it.
You just did it. I was so.
But you know
Jerry,
what
I
my
love you.
first thought was?
Fuck you.
I don't want to do the vacuuming.
Yeah.
But I did do the vacuuming. So
It was very sweet
I
of
did,
you.
even though I didn't want to do it. That's lesson 1
For a good
2, 3
marriage.
in marriage. Do it when you don't want to do it, and
Yeah.
that goes for the ladies as well.
Yeah,
All right.
I've been doing the basins. I've been keeping those. I've been flashing up the dishwasher every 5 minutes.
Oh, Dana's got to go out bicycling right now. Well, you got to do it.
Well, bye, Dana.
Got to do it.
We'll miss you.
Ed says he's got a Miele Red Star for 20 plus years. Yeah, ours has been great. Ours has been great, but it's just like the little components on it, like where the hose connected to the other things was breaking, and I'd already replaced those, and they cost like $50, and the thing was just so many parts of it were broken.
It was kept together with gaffer tape. I mean, you actually almost gave yourself an injury every time you used it. There was one metal thing that you had to sort of, hope would stick in the other. Oh, it was just, what a terror.
Yeah.
And then did you tell him that the coordinate didn't go back into it anymore?
Yeah,
Because I pulled it out
the
too far the
self-winding
last time.
cord got yanked
I
out
did that.
too far.
I did that.
Well,
So poor Rich DeChooch, did you read this? He got a circular saw and a Lowe's gift card for Father's Day last year. He hasn't used either of them yet out of protest. Yeah. What do you get at the Lowe's with your gift card? A new
what did you get? A circular saw and a Lowe's gift card? Well, I would definitely be using that circular saw. There must be something you need to cut up during Varina's time.
Yeah,
right?
the front door.
Yeah. That's how you get out.
Come on, man.
And also,
In the zombie apocalypse.
so yesterday Belinda went to the P.O. box.
Because
And
that's the great kind of wife
she's
duties
really
I'm
sweet.
accomplishing when I'm out there.
And this is I'll cover the return address, but even the front has this little
Cute guy.
thing on it. Says, please, I kept trying to point to it, please do not bend. So anyway, I got this at the post office box. If anybody wants to send anything, that's the post office box. But I think I put it up before, because that's obviously how Todd Clark found out. And so he's done a little fan art of us here doing the show. And
that's
it's
so
pretty
great.
great. It's
Oh, we've got some helpers.
How about this? Is that nice or what? I'm just trying to turn it so you can read it. And I see Jen and Ramon and Uma, and then the people in the back. And then what's it say down to the bottom? It says, Jake and Belinda, thanks for helping us through the Varinus. But Tom Clark, thank you. God, I'm a little bit... it's tricky to get it held in front of the camera properly. But thank you so much for that art. And then the card says, Jake, Tom Clark here. I'm part of the Afternoon family. I'm a syndicated cartoonist and have done a lot of work for Mad Magazine over the years. Wanted to do something to show my appreciation for you, inviting us into your life. It means a lot. Hope you realize how cool it is for us, longtime fans of yours, Tom. So nice of you, Tom. So nice of all of you to be here. But I opened that up, and it just made me feel so good. Yesterday, obviously we're getting some shitty days, but that was very nice yesterday. Very nice.
That is super funny.
Yeah.
I like
very
that.
Great. Oh yes, I should post a Facebook photo of it. I'll put that on the Facebook. Where you guys are on the Facebook.
Thank you,
I'll
Tom.
post it on there. Yeah,
very
thanks.
much.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah. So Nathan says, God, I wish I had a circular saw. I just have a hand saw, and everything I build looks like it was drawn by a 3-year-old. Yeah, well, I have a circular saw, and I still have that problem. So it's not the saw, it's the operator. Sorry, and I don't mean that I'm talking about myself, not necessarily you.
You used to do quite a few things with a circular saw.
I've
remember?
done a few things. I've built a few things. I'm telling you, I'm going to build one of these micro shelters that I showed you the other day. I've got it all.
Put it in the
sort of
backyard and
planned out.
you'll live in
the
there?
backyard. No, no.
I don't want you to live in the backyard. I like you living in the house.
It's a little terrarium for you.
Oh, a terrarium.
During the day.
Because I'm a reptile?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm a
No.
tuatara.
Oh, and is that
Yeah.
you, Dave? Dave Little sending you some stick figures. Dave, I've been going through the office and I found these awesome red bracelets that you used to sell. It's, I think I'm allowed to do the explanation. It's Dave, he loves Jesus, but he also loves swearing. And so he made these bracelets. Oh, God.
You're not doing it very
I
well,
know, it's
darling.
really tricky to
Yeah,
get it
you're
right
slightly
because it's
tardo.
the opposite.
Yeah, there you go.
It's WTF.
Jesus
do. Yeah. What the F would Jesus do? So nice. And what a great sentiment.
Yeah, let me
for
put one on.
For these days. Yeah, here you go.
Yeah. That's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, this
that's
one's
nice.
a little more undercover.
Yeah, it's a little understated. Would you like the one
Hold
that's
it.
easier to read?
Yeah, I might. Yeah, because then I might
think
forget what I'm wearing.
Dave sells them 2 for $5, and if you just want one, it's $5. he's a real
Wow,
businessman.
he is it. Wow, that's
Yeah.
yeah. I bet he went to
Yeah.
Harvard. He got a Harvard MB. Whatchamacallit for that?
Yeah. All right. So
MBA. I
you ever
know it's
think
called
so?
an MBA, but who needs administration in the end?
Ramon says he does watercolors, but only he thinks they're good. Well, send them along, Ramon.
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
Yeah.
Miter box is Michael's recommendation for saw problems, and what? Oh yes, we've got another. Another gift.
We
at
can
the
get there in a
PO box.
minute. We don't have to do it right now.
Well, you just pointed to it. I thought you wanted it.
I know. Well, I'm like a kid at Christmas. I can,
Yeah.
can hardly wait. But let's. Yeah, we've got our bracelets on.
Yeah.
Jesus, God, Jesus must be, really just agog, aghast. He must just be hating what we're doing right now. I mean, he died for our sins, and we just can't stop doing it.
Where you at?
Where are we at in the fun
on
meter?
the fun meter right now? This says we're between minimum and medium, but I think we're a little getting up there closer to maximum. Do you think? I mean, look at that. Yeah, I mean, you had a pretty fun day today so far. Doing your
I have
protest.
to
was
say,
a good
yeah,
time.
the paddle out was really fantastic. Everyone, you get in a big circle. It's so not appropriate for a paddle out, Jerry. I mean,
No.
come on.
No.
I mean,
Excuse
honestly,
me.
put a cork in that thing.
Excuse me. I didn't mean to. Well, I did mean
And
to.
then you have a moment of silence, and then there were lots of chants and things, and then you paddle into this middle of the circle, and with up to 500 of you, it's quite, or 400. It's hard. I try to start counting. I used to be quite good at doing that counting of crowds, but then you paddle into the middle, and you all throw your flowers that you've got into the middle, and you leave them there in the ocean.
Keys is going to record Uma singing. That's going to be exciting.
Oh, that is going to be
We've got a
exciting.
lot to look
God,
forward
you
to
guys.
next week.
Yeah. We have. Oh, right. It's Le Weekend, as they didn't want to be saying in.
Jen says Joan is still alive. Well, don't tell us, Joan. Tell your dad. He's the guy who needs to know that. I think it's time for the other thing that was in the PO box.
Oh, okay.
And the PO box is not big enough to accommodate even that beautiful piece of fan art.
No, I had to get a key and go to another special box. So
Yeah,
it
they
was
put
two.
the key in the box, and then you take the key and open another bigger box to get your prizes. It's
Yeah.
a real scavenger hunt at the PO box.
Oh, it is. It's so fun
this
going
is
from box to box.
This is a bag this is an Amazon shipment, and it doesn't say, unfortunately, it doesn't say
Does it tell us who sent it?
who sent it. I don't think. Oh, this is a gift for you. A lot of great questions here.
Julie.
And you can vet. Oh, it's Julie. Yes, Julie. Thank you so much.
Oh, that's so cool.
See?
No, let's not vet them. Let's just ask them. We
Yeah.
don't. We're not afraid, Julie.
Oh,
Come on. We're like
Pre-show preparation. Who does that?
Yeah, well, you could have. Thank you. That's super kind.
So
I love
nice.
that. Because I'm sick of the book of snarks. I think that's a load of rubbish. The book of questions, I just don't even. Those
you
questions are completely irrelevant.
And you
I
weren't
think-
really excited about the all-you-can spam thing. That's what Julie's formerly known for.
What do you mean?
She's the one who
she
said the
sent you.
spam.
Oh, yeah, Julie. Yeah.
Oh wait. Is it-
Yeah, sorry, I wish I could say something nice about spam. I just
Oh
can't.
no, this is a different Julie. This is Julie Gautier. This is not spam.
Oh,
Julie.
this is okay, not
This is
spam,
the other
Julie. Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
And I hope that I pronounced your name
Jake
right.
loves the spam. I just, I'm not going to lie. I'm not
So
going to
this
pretend.
is table topics. Questions. It's a box of questions. Oh, it's
You have to take that thing off first.
Yeah, thank you. It's a bit
I don't know what he would do if I wasn't
It's
here.
a bit like being married. Marriage is a box of questions, isn't it?
First of all, how do you get into it?
Yeah. Do you want to try out the new vacuum cleaner? That's my first question.
No, I want you to try out the new vacuum cleaner upstairs. I just vacuumed downstairs.
Oh my God.
All of downstairs. So could you do upstairs? That would be so lovely.
They're killing me.
I
with
would
this
love you
box.
more.
So first, now I'm going
Well, it comes in it's got its own nice box.
Yeah, I'm just trying to be careful to get them out of the box. And
right, and not lose them.
In the box.
Yeah, that could be the instructions. Let me keep that piece of paper,
All right.
God, you've got a nasty bruise on your arm.
Yeah, I know.
Don't tell them how you got it. It's embarrassing. I'll hold those. Oh, God. Shall I pick one?
Well, you could. Do you want to pick one right now? Yeah, you should pick one of those. We're wasting daylight here.
Okay, what do you love about your hometown?
Good Lord. Static electricity is really battling me here. What do I love about my hometown?
Well, this is a good one. What have you lost that you'd like to find?
Holy crap. You're piling them up. This is not the kind of workload you like on a Friday. You like to knock off a job, feel like it's smooth sailing, you got your whole weekend off. So what do I like about my hometown?
Yeah, about your hometown.
Well,
what do you love?
Not
love, Jerry. Love. It's the other L word.
It's got all my homies in it. You live here, and our daughter Fanula lives here, and we have so many great friends here, and the Pacific Ocean.
Yeah,
bitches.
You can't beat that. That's just 5 blocks that way. Hey, the thing is, do you think this is your hometown? I thought it was meant your original hometown.
Oh well,
but no, go. You can go for now.
It's got to be
go
this.
for now.
It's got to be this.
Okay, this next one is pretty good because I'm too tired for you to ask me any, so I just have to. I'm going to ask you one more.
Yeah, all right.
I already let you. Would you like to read it?
Okay. Am I asking myself?
No, I already asked you it. What have you lost?
I activated the rooster.
Yeah, we've got the barnyard animals. Get them out. Get the barnyard animals out. Come on, blah blah. Give me a lammy.
Well, this is my favorite. So there you go. So I'm going to ask you this question.
No, this is. Oh, really? I have to.
Well, why didn't you ask me?
I did. I said, "What have you lost that you'd like to find?"
That's what this says.
I know. I got it out first, and I asked it to you.
What have I lost?
But you can't hold two things in your goggle box at the same time.
Don't be so critical of my goggle box. It's got us this far. Really it's got us this far.
You really a goggle box is a television. I don't even know why I called your head.
What have you lost that you'd like to find?
Yeah.
Boy, that's a good one. I'm going through so many things that you haven't lost it if you still have it. So I'm trying to think. Is there something that I've been looking for that I'd like to find? I know the Maori pen plays the haka, but the batteries are out, so I had to open it up and see if I could figure out how to get new batteries in there.
Wow, New Zealand.
Yeah. This is one of the things I found in here. The Maori pen.
Yeah, it does a haka. Yeah,
look at the picture of this guy in the back. He's ready to sing the haka or scream it or whatever you say, haka-wise.
Well, you yell it.
So I'd love to find.
Blood-curdling.
I thought I had some batteries that would fit this pen. I'd love to find those. Let's see what your temperature is.
Yeah, I feel like I could be a bit hot right now.
How do you feel? You look hot.
98.6?
0.7, 98.7.
Okay, I went up a point.
Okay, let's see where I'm at.
97.7. You went up a point because aren't you 97.6 usually?
I'm usually, sometimes I'm even 97.3.
Oh my God.
We're a bit hotter right now.
Yeah, super
2 wedding rings lost. Jen has lost 2 wedding rings.
Oh, really?
Husband's starting to think it was on purpose. Won't buy her another one. Well, you don't have to have I don't wear my wedding ring all the time. I don't wear it. I wear it when I'm
out there.
What do you want to come out? We're doing our show
I'll
right
be out.
now.
I'll go quick and then come back.
I don't understand.
Yeah.
She won't even watch the show, our daughter.
Know, she's so naughty.
Well, honey, there's only a few minutes left. Please don't. Oh, my God. Can you believe this? Can you believe this? So tired. Now she won't even attend the last few minutes of the show. Keys and I buy new rings every time we travel to a new country. Oh, that's kind of cool.
Where were you?
So, there. Now this when they're in reference to other comments. Now I get a little lost. Okay.
I want to know how you pronounce Jerry.
What? Who wants
There was
to
a
know
comment. No, Fanula was at a protest at City Hall, and they were yelling for our the lady who's the police chief in Santa Monica, who did take the knee yesterday at a protest with all the protesters. They asked her they were yelling for her resignation today. The National Guard had their guns pointed at the protesters today, which I don't like that.
Yeah.
You guys are supposed to be backing down. This protest is about, too much force from, policing type individuals. So put those guns away.
Now, it's pronounced Bryony, not Briani, Bryony.
Oh, sorry.
Bryony is asking if you called me Jerry. Well, that's our pet name for each other. She calls me Jerry, and I call her Jerry. That way, we just call each other Jerry. That's how we do it.
And Fanula's little Jerry.
Yeah.
Yeah, we always have just one pet name, so then
For a while it was Fatty. We called each other Fatty.
Yeah, we had Fatty went on for years, and now it's Jerry.
Then we went off Fatty.
And Jerry's been going on for absolutely ages, because that came from Inglourious Bastards, and that's that's years ago. Yes, we went to see Inglourious Bastards, and the English call the Germans
I thought
Jerry.
It was from the
Jesus is
Team
doing
America.
fucking
Team America.
yeah, Team America. Yeah, coming to get no. I don't know, because his name is Gary.
Gary.
It's Gary, and we're
yes.
Jerry. No, it's definitely from Inglourious Bastards, but that was a long time ago. It might be not time for a new pet name, except we quite like Jerry. Jerry's pretty good.
Jerry and Jerry.
When I call him Jake, he thinks that I'm mad at him or I've got something, And often I'll just say Jake if I've got something serious to say. I mean, when do you call me Belinda? You call me Belinda when I call you Jake.
Yes, because I feel like when you're calling me Jake, then that means that you're about to let me have it.
So we go
That's when she's
to
getting
our
serious. Jake.
Yeah, we go to our formal names. We go to the formal names.
I'm in trouble.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, I am.
It's funny when you talk to yourself. You call yourself. Sometimes you say, "Oh, Belinda," like you.
Yeah, I never call myself Jerry, but I do call myself Belinda. Oh, I thought I saw a squirrel out there, but it was just some brown leaves blowing around.
So I did a podcast last night online that's going to air on Monday or drop, whatever they say. The podcast it's the Monster Party podcast. Some of my sci-fi monster nerd friends have a podcast called Monster Party. We zoomed it last night, and it was pretty funny, if I do say so myself. But we talked.
Went on for how long?
3 hours.
Oh my God!
But I think they're going to trim it down for the episode. But it was all about, the theme was time travel, and Matt.
Jake loves time travel.
I love time travel movies. Oh my God.
He knows a lot about these what do you call it, the sort of the parameters, the rules of time travel. Though it's like vampires, it changes from movie to movie.
Well, you have to. Well, it's time.
You're not allowed to cross your own timeline.
You got to be careful with that type of stuff.
You're not allowed to see yourself, or if you do, you have to not let the other person, the other you, see you seeing you.
Who knows a lot about time travel?
Well, I have watched Doctor Who and Harry Potter and whatever.
So
I've seen some of that.
So there was a recommendation by Matt, and I had forgotten. There's a second season out, but it's been a while since, and the first season is quite complex. But it's a German movie called Dark, and it's on Netflix. It's not a movie; it's a
TV
series.
Show.
And we should watch it. We should start watching the first season, see if you like it, because I'm recommending Dark on Netflix.
And we've almost finished the second season of Dead to Me, and I really want to watch Normal People. And I know we have to watch Even the Rain Keys. We know that. We have to watch that, I know. And then we probably have to watch another one of the documentary thing. What was the Grey Gardens called? Sacred Lilies, I can't remember. Sandy something.
Oh, Documentary Now? We've got to watch another episode of Documentary Now. We've got a big weekend ahead of us, and a big bacon and egg pie to eat tonight.
Yeah, I'd like to just lie around in bed and do some
Oh my God,
TV,
I wanted to go back to bed right after we got up this morning. I was just tired.
I got up and I was like,
oh my God, are we
protest,
doing it
gotta make a
again?
sign.
Oh, we got to get up and do it again? Oh my God. And then the vacuum cleaner came, and I was like, I want to vacuum everything.
Well, you could do a vacuum in here, darling.
I have done a vacuum in here. There's some things in here that won't be vacuumed.
I get you've got some big lumpy bits, but you could definitely do
they're
some.
Squished in. People don't need to.
Oh, nice clogs. They look bloody uncomfortable. Can you imagine wooden clogs?
Well, they're wooden shoes. I got these.
I know. Clogs are supposed to be wooden.
Oh, God,
the old-fashioned ones.
Flip the
don't flip the wheelchair. I'm not going to rescue you. I'm too
in the
tired.
summer of my birthday's in July. Got a birthday coming up, July 28th, and the summer where I turned 16, which is this summer, Benula's turning 16. I was involved in this people-to-people high school student ambassador tour of Europe for my high school. It's still ongoing. I've seen kids doing this, going to New Zealand. But we started off in Holland. My dad had wooden shoes from when he was over in the army in Holland.
Sorry.
And so I always thought they were so cool. So I bought a pair of wooden shoes. These actually fit me. And I do, from time to time, I put them on. You're supposed to wear them with really thick socks. But they're,
thick socks,
they had really decorated
an extra
ones.
Foot.
But these were more the ones I got these in, what would that be, 1976.
So that looks like they're sort of pretending that they've got laces in them.
Yeah, it's a bit of a design they put on it. I got these in 1976, and I still have them.
Oh,
so that's
sorry.
something that's lost that I don't need to, not lost.
Not lost and don't need to worry about finding it. Yeah.
That's the thing.
We're going to have to really think about that. What have you lost that you need to find?
The catalog process here is a bit random, but I do have a lot of things still. So religion, the Book of Snark. How about that?
Oh, well, let's get a religious one. They could be good. Well, hopefully. When was this Snark book written?
Well, it's quotes from all over the time,
obscene.
but...
Sorry, I'm having a bit of a fade, everybody, all my protesting.
Yeah.
Paddling,
this is a Groucho
walking.
Marx quote. A child of 5 would understand this. Someone get me a child of 5. I don't know what he means by that. This is copyright 2009, so not...
okay.
This has only been lying around in here for
11 years.
A lot of Christians wear crosses around their necks. You think when Jesus comes back, he ever wants to see a effing cross? It's like going up to Jackie Onassis wearing a rifle pendant. That's Bill Hicks.
Oh, Bill Hicks.
There's a
good one from Gore Vidal.
Quite famous comedian, sort of a legend of comedy. He just passed over him like he hadn't heard of him, don't care about Bill Hicks.
I went Bill Hicks because I know that Bill Hicks is great and you've got his book.
Yes. Well.
Oh, you're the snark now.
I am a bit smarky. I've got 2 Bill Hicks books. I've got Love All the People by Bill Hicks, and I've also got American Stream, the Bill Hicks story. Haven't read them. Sad to say, you can't read everything, but some things you can have right next to you when you're on the internet. Did you want to hear another one? Do you want to read one? Are you mad at me?
Yeah, I'm mad at you.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
There were some funny ones on that page. There was a Gore Vidal and somebody else.
Okay, let's see if I can get back
We don't
to
have to.
Yeah, here it is.
I'm suddenly
there you go.
having a real
Yeah,
lull.
we're almost done. We're almost done. It's almost time to go
Well, I
home.
suppose the Gore Vidal one's not that good. I'm a born-again atheist.
Well, you didn't really sell it. I have to, not to get critical
Okay,
with you, but...
Louis Benuel. I'm still an atheist, thank God. I quite like that one.
Yeah.
John Stewart. They always throw around this term, the liberal elite. And I kept thinking to myself about the Christian right. What's more elite than believing that only you will go to heaven? John Stewart. Well said. Those people who, believe that they're the special people and the only ones who are going to heaven, or what? When the what's that thing called when they all go up and float up into space, up to heaven? It's not called the Ascension. They had
it's
it
the
in
Book of Revelations. It's the
Rapture.
The Rapture. Yeah.
Yeah. And they had that great 6 feet under when all the blow-up dolls were going overhead, and the lady thought it was a rapture, so she ran outside so she could also ascend to heaven.
All right.
Hello.
Got a book of questions, and then Bill Hicks did pass away at the age of 32 from pancreatic cancer.
Yeah.
Oh, and that would have been in the 90s. I think we're roughly the same age, so that would have been about early 90s.
Waste.
Oh God, I want to get a book of.
What about a book of answers?
If by having a 2-inch by 2-inch tattoo you could save 5 lives and prevent a terrorist attack, would you do so? If you were allowed to select the location and design, where would you have it, and what would the design be? Well, I mean, I feel like the whole idea of tattoos has really changed. I mean,
Of course you'd do it.
I would have a 2-inch by 2-inch tattoo in a second.
And what would you have to save? What is it to save from a terrorist attack and something else? Lives?
Well, you just prevent a terrorist attack. Save 5 lives and prevent a terrorist attack. Wow.
Maybe the two are combined.
You're really getting your beat. They don't even offer you that deal at the tattoo parlor, I can tell you that.
No. Okay. So what would you get? is the question.
Well,
and what was your 2-inch by 2-inch tattoo? We used to be going to get tattoos when we first got together, and then we didn't end up doing it. But we were so into each other.
Since we're preventing a terrorist attack, I think it might be apropos to get a tattoo that says "Praise Allah," just to kind of give it a little.
What about this way and this way?
Yeah,
because that would be a 2-inch square. That'd be nice.
Yes, Jen, that is a rapid disease, that pancreatic cancer. You don't want it. That's one of the bad cancers. They always say that, that's the good cancer. There's not a good cancer.
You don't want pancreatic, and you don't want bone, and you don't want lymph.
Uh-huh. So, we're gonna hit the seize the day, and then hit the showers, I guess, for today. Grant, Jen says, my dad saw my Aussie tattoo and said, get in the car, and took you to get it removed that day? Oh, my God.
Wow.
I hope you've gotten it back. He's probably forgotten that he did that now. God,
yeah.
I'm really having a go at Jen's dad with the Alzheimer's. And I mean that your father passed away from Alzheimer's. It's terrible.
We know about
it.
Yeah, but I don't know that he has Alzheimer's yet, right?
Jen
hasn't said. No, she did say that he thought someone had died and they hadn't died, but she didn't say, I think, that her dad had Alzheimer's.
Well, I'm not a very good reader.
No, you're a bit useless with the reading. We'll have to improve. We'll do some exercises over the weekend. We'll get his reading better, so when he comes back on Monday, he's doing some better reading, everybody.
Yeah.
How about that?
I'm going to do
some vision therapy.
I'm going to do all kinds of eye exercises over the week as soon as I finish my vacuuming. Okay, so today's Seize the Day is from Machona Diliwayo. Diliwayo? DhlIwayo. Gosh, I'm sorry that I don't have her name right. Machona. I think that's a female name, but I'm not sure. Oh boy, these things are complicated. We can't even get the name right. Anyway, today's quote: when you cannot move a mountain, it is only because you were meant to climb it.
Okay.
You gotta climb the mountain. Yep, if you can't move it, go over it. Go around it.
Go up it. Go up it.
Go up it.
Yeah. Go up it, see what you can see, and come down the other side.
Are you going to be okay?
I'm going to be good. I'm just having a little bit of a fade. It's sort of maybe that time in the day. I can't believe I'm going to be...
All right. Well, we've done our best all week, and we'll be back at it next week.
Yeah, we will see you guys on Monday. May you all have the most fabulous weekends and have lots of fun, do nice things, be sweet with each other, and... I've really got to talk to my hair person. They're just slacking on the job.
That'd be me. Soon, I've got some vacuum to do, but then I'll take a look at your hair if you don't mind.
Yeah, I am not letting you Floby this
Jerry.
Yeah, Mr. Jerry is. Yeah, he's allowed to do my color, but he's not allowed to do my cuts. That is not happening.
You guys are awesome. Thanks again to Todd and.
It's Tom. It's Tom who sent us the really cool.
God.
Yeah, your reading is really slack. Tom, I love the cartoon. Thank you for our. Tabletop topics, Julie. I'm going to be, putting Jake through his paces with those. Okay. We'll see you on Monday.
We'll see you on Monday. Don't give up. There'll be